Hello YouTubers, this is a video from Bob's Practical Prepping. It's about tracking your food storage by best by date and main food group. I recommend that you manually stop the video to make it possible for you to review the contents of each screen. That way you can see how I structured my own tracking system. To get your free copy, visit Bob's Practical Prepping. This is the summary sheet that does the following. It shows how many calories you have in each main food group. It has a cell for entry of whatever number of adults you would like to prepare for, and it shows how long each food group will last based on the number of people you have entered. This screen shows the fruit group. Fruits are more difficult to accumulate than I expected. Consequently, this spreadsheet is critically important for nutrition. The columns that didn't fit in the pictures of the screen are total servings per type, calories per container, and total calories on hand. They are included in the free food tracking spreadsheet that I will send to those that request a copy. This screen shows the vegetable group. Vegetables are also difficult to accumulate in sufficient caloric quantity. One point of interest about the summary sheet is that in order to have a balanced food storage, the column entitled Months of Food Supply should be almost equal for all food groups. My method shows which food groups you need to acquire more of so that your food storage will be nutritionally balanced. This screen shows the protein group. You can see here how having identical items with different best by dates promotes your food storage rotation. Look at the peanut butter. Using my method, you always maintain an absolutely correct rotation system. This is more foolproof than using can rotators because they are dependent on purchase date only. You can end up with recently purchased products that have best by dates that are older than the products you already have in your storage. This screen shows the grains group. I don't store hard red wheat as part of my supplies. For me, the grinding requires too much time and effort. If you plan on grinding your own wheat, then you should be doing it now so you don't encounter the learning curve in an emergency. I plan to get some flour in number 10 cans in the near future. This is the dairy group. I'm not a cow's milk fan, so this one is very sparse with the entries. I plan to use other sources for calcium intake as well as vitamin D to promote calcium absorption. I will undoubtedly have calcium and vitamin supplements on hand as my storage progresses. This is the other foods group. These other foods were said by myplate.gov to round out meals and satisfy appetites. These included additional servings from each of the basic 5 groups, or foods such as butter, margarine, salad dressing, cooking oil, sauces, jams, jellies, and syrups. These calories are not part of the totals on the summary page. This is the drink mixes group. I have this so people won't get bored with drinking water all the time. A change of flavors will be good to have in a lengthy emergency situation, and the additional vitamin C will be beneficial as well. This is the water supply tracker that I found online and modified to suit my needs. The consumption is calculated for 6 people and is just a suggestion. You can modify it to suit the needs of your own family. That's what I did. I repurposed clear plastic juice containers for water storage after cleaning them with a strong chlorine bleach solution. That process includes doing the caps and all the threads for the caps. This is my list of suggested medical supplies. You have to develop your own list, but mine may give you some ideas. This is my list of health and beauty items that will be very nice to have. Some people make their own bar soap. That's too labor intensive, and I think that effort can be better used elsewhere. In my storage, I have over 2 years worth of bar soap and shampoo. I store laundry soap the same way. I buy extra now rather than spending time and money learning how to make it. When a disaster does occur, you won't be able to buy the ingredients that people say you need to make your own soap. This is my household supplies list. It has different categories within itself. My preferred lighter is made by Zippo, and it's sold as a windproof lighter. It's been my experience that the gas in the plastic lighters can become depleted without even being used. I'd rather give my Zippo a squirt of fluid every 2 or 3 weeks to be ready for use. Also, the fluid lasts much longer and is cheaper to purchase than a pack of the Bic lighters. This is more of the items on my household supplies list. I'm showing the entire list for your benefit. This is the last page of my household supplies list. I feel that it is important to share what I have learned with everyone, like others have shared with me. This is a necessary list if you have pets. Dogs are good for protection, as they can hear so much better than humans, and cats can keep the mice away or at least under control. This is my sample checkoff list. If you are just starting your preps, or even if you're a seasoned prepper, this list may give you an idea of some additional things to pick up. I intend to use it at cheaper stores like Big Lots, Rose's, Dollar Store, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, and Family Dollar. This shows the rest of my suggested item checkoff list. Like I said, it's food for thought to help you identify items that meet your personal needs. This is a view of a portion of my shelf plans that I use to build my own food storage shelves. The pictures of my shelf unit found at Bob's Practical Prepping will be helpful, and you can tailor your shelves by seeing what I have done there. This is just an incomplete list of a few things that I was going to get together in order to assemble a medical kit for my car. They're just suggestions for promoting thought. Thanks for taking the time to watch and review the material presented here. Remember, we're all in this together, so let's help each other like we should be.